Yet another day of me sitting here, yet another complain and complain and complain. Ladies and gentlemen, this team does not fail to manage to embarrass itself game after game after game, man. First you think, oh, Liverpool, we lost 3-0 this season, right? It's fine, it's Liverpool, I mean. They have been destroying us for the past decade and a half. It's fine! And then you go and get embarrassed by Tottenham Hotspurs. Bloody Tottenham! Now you think the most embarrassing thing was Tottenham Hotspurs. You're goddamn mistaken. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Europa League, if you're not aware, obviously. So you expect in the group stages of the Europa League to at least, as a team that has history, as a team that has all these trophies, the name Manchester United, you're expected to be the favorite to win the Europa League, right? You face a team called FC 20 in the Europa League. Bloody 20! A number! And you drew against FC bloody 21-1. From FC 20 to Tottenham Hotspurs. I mean, Hotspurs is probably more embarrassing than 20 these days. And the shock on my face when I found out that Erik Ten Hag went on the interview, right? And he said that FC 20 is his childhood club. FC 20, he watches every single game of them. He grew up watching FC 20. At that point, I don't know what to believe, because is he making excuses? Like every single time he loses or draws a game, he makes excuses. Or he held back. And he didn't want to destroy his old childhood club. Knowing Erik Ten Hag is probably because he was just making excuses, let's be honest. Please kick out this egg. Please crack this egg and throw it in the bin. I don't want it anymore. When you sit here and look at, for example, Liverpool with that Arne Slot. I don't know who that brother was even. No one knew who that brother was. Who is that guy? Who is Arne Slot? This Liverpool's manager. He came in Liverpool after Jurgen Klopp, arguably the greatest manager in the past generation of ours. He left, obviously. Arne Slot, he had this huge big boots to fill, and goddamn he did not disappoint, because he is filling those boots in his first goddamn season. What's his excuses? Not having shampoo? Probably. But it's the same thing. In his first season, he's doing good with Liverpool. It's been 4 seasons with Erik Ten Hag. And you always, in every interview after people criticize you, you sit there and say, bah, we won 2 trophies. A Carabao Cup, which is an energy drink, and the FA Cup, which I'm sorry, does not have any value in my eyes. This tweet on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is the funniest thing I've ever said, because imagine Ten Hag finishing 8th with Real Madrid, saying he made progress because he beat Barca in a Copa del Rey final, dog. Perez would have sent the Peaky Blinders after his entire family till there is no one left on the planet, man. Absolutely facts. Now, we are not Real Madrid, I am aware of that, but we are on the same name as Real Madrid. We have the value of the name itself and the history as Real Madrid. So in this scenario, we can compare both things, right? Because if it was Perez, he would have kicked out this brother in his first season. Because if Perez sat there and saw you spending 95 million on Anthony Dos Santos, Casemiro 70, Mount 65, Martinez 57, Onana 52, Malacia 15, Hojlund for 85 million, De Ligt for 45, Zirkzee for 42, Euro for 62, and Mazrui for 70, and Ugarte for 50 goddamn million. A total of 709 million euros just in 3 or 2 goddamn seasons. Perez would have probably jumped from a very high place. And it's so funny that all these players you have signed for these big amounts, man, while you had one player who you had in position, who you called the problem. You had one player who costed less than all of these people I've mentioned combined. That one player is Cristiano Ronaldo. You sat in interviews disrespecting him. You made him sat on that bench. You went and said that Cristiano Ronaldo was the problem, while Cristiano Ronaldo was not the problem, because that was you and Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo was nothing but the solution. And the audacity of Erik Ten Hag when Cristiano Ronaldo said things about Manchester United on his podcast. Erik Ten Hag actually responded and said, he said that Man United can't win the Premier League. He said this, if you read the article very well. Ronaldo is very far in Saudi, far away from Manchester. Everyone can have an opinion. It's okay. We'll see where we are in May next year. Oh, what? What are you hinting? That we will be lifting the Premier League trophy? Yeah. And you sitting there saying that, oh, Ronaldo's far away in Saudi, everyone can have their own opinion. Well, for a club legend like Cristiano Ronaldo, who did more things for this club than you, he has more of an opinion than you should have. So sit there, please. This game against Tottenham reminded me of one more thing, man. Look at this on your screens. From losing 3-0 against Tottenham Hotspurs to that one game that Cristiano Ronaldo carried Manchester United, a hat-trick against Tottenham Hotspurs, where Tottenham Hotspurs manager Conte went on the interview after that game, after Ronaldo's hat-trick, and said that we did not lose to Manchester United, we lost to Cristiano Ronaldo. Not only did Erik Ten Hag call Ronaldo the problem, but Jadon Sancho, apparently he liked this one tweet. He liked this goddamn post on Instagram of United losing. Isn't it funny that as soon as players leave Manchester United, they just start doing good? Sancho currently is on 3 games and 3 goddamn assists for Chelsea. And speaking of Chelsea, man, it just hurts me so much seeing that Chelsea is back to its form. Bloody Barcelona are back. And it's been 13-14 years and we're yet to be back. Bringing a new coach and selling half of this team. And then we will talk about being serious. Thank you so much for watching yet another video. Yes, my energy is gone. This team just drains you. I'll go support Real Madrid like always. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, like the video, comment down. I see every single comment. And gracias, amigos.